it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. It's very messy, very busy today, making some cups in the background here. But today we are going to be making a, you've already seen the supplies that we'll be using, so I won't even bother going over them, and you'll see them as we use them. But today we're going to be making a chocolate bunny in a little Easter basket with all Dollar Tree supplies other than the paint, which is 50 cents from Walmart. And we're going to be using it in the color nutmeg brown, apple barrel, nutmeg brown. So we're going to do that. So I'm just going to start opening my Dollar Tree things, and I hope everybody is doing well. Get yourself some coffee or some sweet tea or whatever it is that is your favorite. I forgot to put a picture of Mod Podge in the, let's see, is this satin? Yeah. Okay. So I forgot to put a picture of the Mod Podge in the picture, but you'll need that, and that's from the Dollar Tree as well. And what I'm going to do is, I just have this little, it's glass, but any little container will do. Just going to wipe that out really good. I was using glitter earlier, and I think some glitter got in it. So I'm just going to mix brown paint and Mod Podge. And the reason I'm mixing that is because it will give my brown paint the shininess to make so that when the brown paint dries, it looks like chocolate. Oh, got a paint booger. Gonna get that pink booger out. Probably haven't used brown paint in a long time. I don't want to touch it. We just got one of these going on. I don't know if you can see it. Probably haven't used the brown paint in a long time. But that's all I'm going to do is mix some brown paint. And I can't tell you measurements. I'm just eyeballing it. But you can always mix more. So less is best. And then make sure you're not using the matte. Sorry about the shaking voice. Make sure you're using the high gloss or even satin will do. And because if you don't use the glossy Mod Podge, you're not going to get the effect that we're trying to get here. So I'm going to mix mine like probably 3 parts brown paint to 1 part Mod Podge. Okay? How's that? And we'll go with that, and let's see if that's a good amount for us. And now I'm just going to get a good old paintbrush. I think I'll get one of these just to stir up my Mod Podge and brown paint. Now we have our brown paint with Mod Podge all stirred up and all mixed up. And I'm going to take one of these from the Dollar Tree. It's, you know, bamboo skewer. I'm just going to stick my bunny on that so that it'll be easier for me to paint right through the bottom. Okay. And then I'm just going to paint my bunny all over because the whole thing, of course, is chocolate. And then we will be right back when this guy is all chocolated up. Okay, now that he is all chocolate, doesn't he look good enough to eat? I mean, you might find a different chocolate. This one looks pretty good to me. I'm going to give it a second coat though, so I'm just going to give it a little air to cut the drying time in half. So I don't think the lighting in here shows, but this bunny looks delicious to me. He looks like a good old fat chocolate bunny to me. So, excuse me. Let's just stick him here. He's dry pretty much, but we're gonna take our little bucket, our Easter basket bucket, and it's got a little purple metal handle. I feel like I'm washed out today here with the light. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Very pretty. And I have a bag of the Dollar Tree Easter, let's see, Easter grass. And you could stuff yours, let's put the handle down. You could stuff yours with some plastic bags or, somebody here? Okay, one moment, please. Oh, that. Okay, so, I was saying that you could stuff your container with styrofoam or Dollar Tree bags, but I really don't have any children. I'm not going to be needing this, and my cats will eat it if I don't use it all anyway. So I'm just going to take the whole bundle, and I'm just going to shove that right down inside. I might have to take some of it out. I might have to separate it in half, but it looks like it's really long, so I'm going to cut it right down the middle. And now if I have to, I'll just put half and half in. So I'm just going to put half that grass in. I want that pretty packed in because I'm going to be sticking skewers down in it, so it will kind of act like a block of foam. Alright, and then let's just put the rest in here. We'll try to get the loose stuff in. Pack that down. Because our little chocolate bunny is going to be sitting in the middle. I think we'll keep his skewer so he's not quite dry because I just got brown paint on my thumb. So he's almost dry. We'll give him another minute. And, okay, so let's just make room for him in our basket. And you know, it's crazy to try to tuck in all these. I'm just going to cut them all off. I don't want any of those hanging over because that'll attract my cats. But if you like the look of those ends hanging over, by all means. Alright, let's get rid of that mess. Okay, so it's beautiful weather here today in Florida. I mean, really nice weather. Almost thought about going to the pool for a swim, but I didn't. Okay, so here is our little Easter basket. Now we're going to be using some of these Easter egg garland eggs. And I actually have a few of these picks. I don't know if I have one. I think so. Okay, at Valentine's Day, they came out with these heart picks in the pink, red, and gold. And I saved some of my picks. I've been using them here and there. So I might only have two, but I'm going to at least stick 2 of these eggs onto one of these little sticks because I want them to be standing up a little bit higher, you know what I mean? I wish I had 3. I like an odd number. I'm just untying this, and how cute is that? I'm just loving that. So these remind me of the malted milk ball eggs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those at Easter. So let's go ahead and stick one of these skewers. Those beads, those heart, little wooden hearts came. Let's put a little glue first, just so we know it's gonna stay once we put it. But those little heart beads came off of these little skewers so easily. They just slid right down off. So I'm gonna do a couple. Let's see, we got a pink one, and I guess I want to do a blue one also. But let's just, oh, so had some belly button fuzz there from its jute. Alright, just a little tiny glue, stick in a little dowel. I'm just giving it a little glue so that it will hold on my pick. And then I'm going to take some of these also from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take a few of those out. I'm going to stick some of those in the grass because I thought that these, they're so glittery they look like candy to me. So we have a few of those. I already have a package that's been opened, so I'm going to go with those first. But I think we should glue our bunny in next. So let's just give it a real quick blow dry just to make sure. It was the ears that I touched. I just don't want a big fingerprint, a big thumbprint in my chocolate. It really looks delicious. I don't know, I feel like taking a big bite out of its ear. And then painting where that bite was, so it really looks like somebody took a bite out of the chocolate. Sick humor today, I guess. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to go with that. So now, I'm going to keep my stick on here. I have to shorten it, so I'm going to do a little at a time, but I'm just going to snip it and stick it in to the basket. Yep, need to snip it some more. Straighten out our bunny on it. It was crooked. And then I'm going to pull it back out and add some glue, but I'm going to try and see if I can get that. That's probably perfect. So let's pull it out and put a lot of glue, mostly at the end, because as we go down, it's going to go up our stick too, but we'll put a lot of glue. I know there's no foam in this basket, but this tight Easter grass will do the trick. So here's our Easter chocolate sitting in our basket. How cute is that? Alright, so now let's just glue on our little eggs, our candy eggs, anywhere we see fit. So I see fit one right there. And then let's take one of these malted milk balls, which I pulled them out of their jute, and they kind of have fuzz on each end where the hole is. So this one, I'm going to put the glue on its butt, but on its side, like that. Oh my goodness, this thing is adorable already. Too cute. So, let me see what color. Probably we'll go around and put a little purple one over here. This is so much fun. This is the fun part of the whole craft to me, is pulling it all together. That one egg can be laying down. See what I'm doing. And why am I having no glue here? Why do I have no glue? I mean, I have a glue stick in. I don't know. We're just going to keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Alright, now probably we should stick one of these blue ones in, but I need to turn it around. I'm going to stick a yellow one. These, I'm just pulling out the little ribbon. Just pulling those out. They slide right out. And put this one over here. In the front of the bunny. I'm gonna stick, he's actually sticking to the bunny, that egg. I'm just going to continue around and fill in these spots, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to stick the one blue one that I already have glued onto the stick, little skewer, and I'm going to stick this one right over here because there's not really enough room for him to rest. So he's just going to sit right there. And I have one more here, a pink one, which, let's see, I really like I'm going to cut this stick a little shorter. And I really like the malted milk ball look to these. That's what they remind me of. So I'm going to stick another one in here. And you know what else? I'm thinking this is really cute, but I have these, let's see, I have some of these carrots. They're candy carrots that I was going to craft with from the Dollar Tree, and I've washed them out. I think it needs a carrot in the front and in the back, but I want to fix the top. What can we fix the top with here? I know I'm always adding at the last minute, but hold on, and I will be right back because I want to figure out how we can incorporate a couple carrots into our candy basket. Okay, I got it. We're going to use some of this green ribbon from the Dollar Tree that is out right now in the floral section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the carrot apart because I really want to cover this up a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy, but I really want to cover this plastic green up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my ribbon out, if you can see, and how long would I want my greens? Probably there. So I'm just going to pick a hole. Look it, let me show you. I'm just going to pick a hole and put my carrot through it, and then I'm going to put the top right back on. So it's like this. Whoop, sandwiched. And then however long I made that, I'm going to cut it on the other side as well. And then we're going to have something like this. And then if we tie some baker's twine maybe around the bottom of it, we'll have some greens. That's my idea. So let's see. Some green baker's twine. Got this at the Dollar Tree this year too, out with the Easter things. So let's do that. Whoops, where's the beginning? I think this is the end, but we're gonna grab it because it's all we have and my hands are busy. All right, so let's cut that, and we're gonna pull this down, and we're gonna just pinch it, pleat it, whatever you want to call it, just gather it up and wrap some twine around it. Whoops, my cover came right off my carrot. So now I'm just gonna finish tying it while it's off. Might be easier while it's off. And one more time for good luck. Trim that off. Could actually make a bow, but look, this is what we have. Put our cap back on our carrot, and we have a little carrot. Okay, so now we're gonna stick that guy, this little carrot, piece of candy, right in the front. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. We might trim our greens. Alright, so let me do, if you can see, we'll do it again. I'm going to just take the top off, just pops off or screws off. I'm going to just put it through a hole in my ribbon. And then I'm going to double that ribbon. And then I'm going to put my top back on. I'm going to actually put a little glue this time so it doesn't come off. So that's what I'm going to do to that one. And now we're just going to fold up and tuck and pleat and, you know, all the little... Oh shoot, I'm going to put that down because I forgot to get another piece of twine handy. There we go. Alright, so now just pucker it up. Go some this way and some that way. And then last time I just kind of held that, pinched, wrapped this around a few times to hold it. That's all I'm going to do this time, and then I'm just going to tie it. Actually, I don't think I left enough room to tie it, so I'm going to just put some glue on this one, which is going to be okay. And then we'll just trim off the edges. And here's our carrot. I'm going to trim the greens just a little. They're a little wide, so we want to make those a little more narrow. And there's our little carrot. So cute. All right, I'm going to trim this guy's greens too, just a little bit. All right, I'm going to put a little bit, oh here, let's tie this one in a bow, a little shoelace bow. So the funniest thing happened to me the other day. I knew it was only a matter of time, but a lot of times when I'm down here in my craft space, I am barefoot. And so I had sandals on, and I had to go to Publix, which is our grocery store. You know what? I can't. I didn't leave enough for my fat fingers to, I'm just going to leave it hanging, for my fat fingers to make a little bow. So I'm just going to glue it in. So I was in sandals for the first time this year, and I am in Publix, and I have walked all around Publix for a while, and I'm in line, and I look down at my feet, and there's green paint from spray paint from this cup behind me all over my feet. Oh my god. And I can't hide it. I don't know how many people saw it. It's too late at that point, but it was just so funny because I'm like, oh my god. You know, I usually will do the mirror, and at least if somebody's here, I'll be like, look at me from behind, make sure that there's no, you know, Cricut vinyl stuck to my butt or any of that, you know. And but when I'm alone, I do my best, and I don't know, I guess I just didn't even check that. I didn't check my feet, I checked my front. So we just stuck that carrot in back, and now we have this carrot in front, and we got our little Easter egg, and this looks so cute just hanging down. But I think our Easter bunny needs a bow. I think our Easter bunny needs a bow, and then we'll be finished. This looks like maybe cute ribbon. Let's see. Do we like, that looks kind of, oh, you know what I have? And it's purple too, and this accent here is purple. I have a bow left over, and it's one of those, what's this see-through material called? Oh my goodness, my goodness. Anyway, we're going to take that and glue, because it looks just like the kind that when you buy, we do have to trim his little tails though. It looks just like the kind of ribbon, it's not chenille, oh, I can't think of it, it's see-through, but it looks just like the kind they decorate real chocolate bunnies with anyway, so pretty cute. So we're going to just put that little bow on his neck, and mine's just left over from another craft. Am I yelling? I always have little doodads left over. Gotta be careful because this bunny is styrofoam, so I am using a pretty hot glue gun too. Oh, this is so cute. I love how this came out. I'm going to cut these a little bit. Yeah. Cut maybe these. Cut those corners off. And look how cute is this little Easter basket. And he's not even edible. And this is the back. Looks like a chocolate Easter bunny. I don't know, front, back, it's all the same. Cute, right? This is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up if you like what you see here today. And sharing is caring is sharing. So it'd be great if you guys want to go ahead and, yeah, we do have a front and a back because we have his ribbon on the front. How cute is that? But if you want to share this with your friends, family, and social media, that would be greatly appreciated. And so thumbs up, hit subscribe, like, ring that notification bell. It's all free. And we have a lot of fun over here at Angel Creations. And we're going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 250 subscribers. And so you'll want to be a subscriber. And if you don't hit that notification bell, YouTube will not let you know each time I upload a new video. So go ahead and do all the things. And I hope you love our little chocolate bunny basket. I do. I had a lot of fun making it. Very satisfying craft. So until the next time that we see each other, be good and do good. Bye now.